What's up everybody, Bluegabe. We're in Georgia deer hunting. We're making peach cobbler. I'm going to show you all the deer hunting, but first you're going to watch us make peach cobbler. It's Thanksgiving. We know all y'all like those desserts. Marcy here makes a homemade one. I stopped and got that because I've never baked. I baked like cookies, but out of a box too, just like this. So let's get started. You go first.
Okay. So to the cast iron pan, you're going to add a stick of butter, which we've already done that to get it melted. Then you're going to add a cup of sugar. And then a cup of Bisquick. Cup of milk.
Is this the healthy version or the...
No, this is not. Don't do this and go walk the runway. And then a whole can of condensed milk. You're going to mix it. Whenever you're mixing it, you'll usually be able to tell if you need to add. If you're a baker, I'm not a baker either, but throughout the years I've learned.
What are you looking for? Thickness, a consistency?
Yeah, thickness. Like you don't want it really, really soupy, but you don't want it super thick either. I don't know how to really tell you. It's just kind of like a guessing game.
Wouldn't a whisker be better for this?
Yeah, but I'm in camp, Gabe.
We're in deer camp is what she's saying.
Just make do with what you have.
Alright, so it looks to me she's got the consistency she wants. She's almost done. What y'all don't know yet is we're not cooking these in the oven. We're cooking them in a Dutch oven. Mike's got both pans over there ready with fire. He's going to put charcoal over the pan with the lid on it, cook it right outside. Alright, move out the way. Let me get mine done. This takes a lot of skill. You read the directions. If I can even get it open. So mine, all it calls for is 3/4 cup of milk. It's already got the sugar, everything mixed up in it. We're doing 2 just in case some of y'all are like me that, you know, you don't really know what you're doing or never done it. 1 like hers for the more experience. Why is mine so thick? Alright, now we're going to go show you where we're going to cook them because we're not cooking them inside. Alright, this is what we call a Dutch oven. Now we're doing it like this because we know Thanksgiving's coming. A bunch of y'all, it's also deer season. Y'all might be outside, not have access to an oven. So we'll show you how to do it in the outdoors. It's important that you don't stir. The directions said that so many times. Don't stir. Alright, now we're just going to add the peaches. It said add just a little bit of juice on top. So this is the juice that the peaches came in. That's it. Where's my lid? Alright, now we're going to put coals over top of it and give it about 25 minutes and it's going to be done. Alright, so we're going to put these coals on top and give it about 25 minutes. Some underneath, some on top. Alright, so once we got my pan heated up, we took them coals and brought them out to the side because it'll get way too hot. Now it's Marcy's turn. She's going to show y'all how she does hers.
We have the stick of butter melted in it, and then we're going to pour in the batter.
Is that all that butter for your arteries?
Yes. Then we're going to put our peaches all around.
Can you do this with any other kind of fruit?
Yes. You can do it with apples,
Mangoes.
strawberry,
Some strawberries would be good in there.
pears, pear cobbler, blackberry cobbler. Then we're going to take some juice and pour it over the top just to help it out. And put the lid on and hope for the best.
And just like that, it's ready to cook.
After 15 minutes, you have to rotate at 50 degrees.
All right, so if y'all are cooking like this at a campsite or whatever, we're gonna show you how to pull the pot off, put the coals back on the fire, and then you're done. There's really no cleanup. If you have little kids, I would not recommend them stepping there barefoot for a little while. All right, now let's go eat. All right, y'all. So this is Marcy's and this is mine. This is homemade, this is pre-packaged. We got some of this vanilla ice cream because you can't eat peach cobbler without vanilla ice cream. I have never cooked a peach cobbler before. Ever. I don't know. Hers looks more floury on top. More fluffy, I'd like to say. So this is mine, this is hers. See how her crust is thicker? I was gonna let Chasey be the judge, but she'll pick her mom's no matter what. She's a mama's girl. And Mike, I already know that. I don't know who needs to be the judge right now. You gotta be the judge. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try it. I'm gonna try hers first.
Well, I'll try yours first. Because I already know mine's good.
Man, that's good. Look at that. Can y'all smell that? Can you smell it? Alright, so hers was definitely good.
Yours is good too. But it has like a cinnamon flavor on it.
Because my peaches were spiced. So I didn't realize that when I bought the 2 jars of peaches, I thought I thought both of them were the same. One was spiced. The one I cooked with was spiced. Hers wasn't. It was just plain. It's definitely good.
Really good.
We shouldn't even let anybody else try it. We'll just do it. You want to bite, Alex?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, thanks.
All right, Alex is up to bat.
This is Dave's.
Which one was it?
Wait, which one this is?
Dave's? Mine.
Oh, they're hot.
Hers is the hot one.
Let's cool it off with some ice cream. Is that yours?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't really tell a huge difference.
No. I like yours better.
Mine's like doughier.
Yeah.
I like your.
Well, y'all heard it. Everybody likes hers better. I couldn't really tell a big difference. The texture was a little bit better because it had a thicker crust. All right, y'all. That peach cobbler was amazing. Check out those ribs, though. But that's not what you're here to see. All right, but don't go anywhere. We have some awesome bonus footage of the deer hunt that we just got done. And at the end of this video, we're going to do the giveaway that we're doing. We're not going to announce the giveaway. We're just explaining how you enter the giveaway. Back to the bonus footage. What's up, everybody? It's Bluegabe. Guess what time it is? Yep, it's giveaway time. I'm giving away a one-day fishing trip for two here on Lake Okeechobee with Brad Gibson, the owner of G3 Outfitters. I'll be on the trip, and all you got to do to enter is go on to bluegabe.com and purchase any one of my shirts sold on the website.